Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you another video. All right, so it's halftime of the Lakers-Bucks game at Crypto.com Arena. 58-50. The Lakers are up at the half. I'm very happy with this game thus far because we haven't seen any of the things that we're used to seeing that frustrate us to high hell. It's just a breath of fresh air. I'm just waiting for Russell to come in and jack up some bad shots and do something that he ain't supposed to be doing. No, it's not happening. I'm waiting for Patrick Beverly to come in and just make it so that we can't have enough size on the floor so guys are rebounding all over us. It's just not happening. I'm looking for guys to get shot over and stuff like that. 3-point shots not to be contested and all kinds of stuff. It's not taking place. We're contesting shots. We're rebounding the ball. We're drawing charges. And we're very difficult to beat because we have all of the elements on the floor and nothing working against us in terms of size or just strange stuff that's going to come in and just botch the play or weird rotations or anything like that. It's just our guys matching up properly, going head to head against other guys, and us being able to be successful because of it. Wenyen Gabriel's playing well, Dennis Schroeder's playing well, Anthony Davis is giving us what we need. Lonnie Walker's played well in this game thus far. But it's a very strange game in this sense. If you look at the stats right now, the Bucks and the Lakers align in just about all the statistics except for one. The Bucks have attempted 28 3-point shots and have only hit like 4 of them. And the Lakers have attempted 9 shots and hit 4 of them. So if I did the math wrong, forgive me, but what it really came out to be was the Bucks had attempted 19 more shots from behind the arc or something like that than the Lakers. And everything else is aligned evenly. It's very strange, even the turnovers. So I don't even know how that even happened. But that's what the stats show us. So as a result, we're up by 8 because they just can't stop shooting bad threes. It's just really good, man, to see Wenyen Gabriel get some actual minutes. And, of course, naturally, he's contributing to success. We're doing well. Rui Hachimura is doing fantastic on both sides of the floor. I like how he's attacking on the defensive end, helping, contesting well. Troy Brown is contested very well on the defensive end. That's where everybody's really stood out to me. It's just how well we're able to do what we need to do just because we can match up. We ain't got no weird liability issues down there. So it's just a breath of fresh air, and as a result, you're seeing guys be successful from possession to possession. I mean, there's nothing working against us. We're not hurting ourselves. Our talent is going up against their talent, and it's just us against them. And I think this is the very first time I've honestly been able to say that all season long. We're always working against ourselves. We always either have a scheme on the floor that's going to make it so that we're at a disadvantage, or a player on the floor that's doing something that's going to put us at a disadvantage. It's 100% until today. So the relief is overwhelming. It's just relief, man. That's what it feels like. It's like relief. We've been watching small ball for 2 straight years, and it's just gone. Everybody's of sides except for Dennis Schroeder, and Schroeder's playing just fine. And we ain't even got our trade guys here yet. I mean, they're in the building, though. Welcome, fellas. But they haven't suited up yet. So, I mean, I'm enjoying the basketball game. Obviously, Giannis is down there. I think to a point you're seeing some of the complaints I've had about the Milwaukee Bucks as I've been talking about them today. I just don't think they've done a good job of surrounding Giannis with the right talent. Obviously, Middleton and Drew Holiday and Bobby Portis, these pieces cost. But the thing about it is, when you have pieces like that, as we knew from last year's mistakes, you can't just throw in any old somebody and nobody guys at $1 million that have been around for 10 years, or guys that don't have nothing to them. Back of the bench guys that you probably put on the team, somebody nephew or something. You can't get away with that as your bench in the NBA and think just because you have Giannis in a top-heavy team that you're going to go anywhere. You're not. And I think that's what we're running into with the Bucks. Yes, they have a good top 7, top 8. But after you get past Grayson Allen and Bobby Portis and Marshawn Beauchamp, then it starts getting really iffy, if not bad, on that Milwaukee bench. So I don't think it's a situation where you have to say, oh my God, they're not contending, because Giannis is going to take them as far as they go. But the reality is, once they start getting schemed against really good Eastern Conference teams like Cleveland and Boston, Chicago, I wonder if they're going to have some trouble with some of those type of teams that have a deeper benches. Because you're seeing it tonight. Our bench is better than their bench. You know, you seeing their guys are up and down. You know, shooters, guys can run a little bit, but nothing serious. We got more dynamic players from person to person to person. So, as I told you guys in regards to another video, it's like we had 4 bodies at one point. We were leaning on just 4 guys who could really do it, and the rest of our guys who couldn't really play like that. You weren't going to get nowhere that way. You needed to come around to doing what it is we just did, so you can have a bit more diversified talent, and that way, even when your stars are not out there, you can still have an opportunity. This Bucks team doesn't have very much room for error in regards to how their roster is constructed right now, and I don't think it got any better with them shipping out picks for Jay Crowder. So I think you're seeing a result of that. I think what you're legitimately seeing is Giannis not playing like Superman Giannis, and the result is the rest of the team is just showing you what it can or cannot do. That's what I'm seeing down there. I mean, if Drew Holiday isn't going crazy, if Middleton isn't going crazy, Portis, after that, it's like, okay, Grayson Allen can hit some shots, but not tonight. 2 for 8 from behind the arc thus far. 0 for 3 with another guy. I mean, when you are shooting as poorly from behind the arc as they are, you're going to be down. So that's really what it is. We just got to continue to guard the perimeter, continue to do the rotations the way we've been doing them. Anthony Davis is contesting things extremely well. Like I said, Rui Hachimura, Troy Brown, Christie got some minutes early on. He played well with him. Austin Reeves came in, hit 3 threes, and then had a little issue with his hamstring. And he looked like a little bit of a liability on there down the stretch of the game on the defensive play. But then came back and hit a 3-point shot to close out the quarter. So hopefully he'll just be on his way back healthy and not have any setbacks. But it's great, man. Lonnie Walker's back. We don't have any questions about whether or not guys are going to be on the team, so they can loosen up and relax, get to know their new teammates. Bron's body language looks good. Looking at D'Lo's eyes, his eyes are like he can't believe it. You could see how happy he is to be back in this building as a Laker. So it's just a good day all the way around for the LA Lakers, and hopefully we can just cap it off by playing 2 good quarters to finish this game out, and hopefully we'll get the victory, man. It's so far so good. So that's what I got to say, man. Shout out to everybody on this team who's playing hard in the presence of some very distracting circumstances. We're here. We're up by 8, and let's hold on to it. So that's what I got to say. BDO 44. I thank you all for watching.